James, how's the first week under the new manager been?
It's been really good, really positive. Obviously we've had a lot of international boys away and they've recently joined us, but it's been really positive. The young lads have filled the spots in for the group in training, and it's been good.
What would you say are the main differences in terms of how he goes about things? I know it's very early, but in terms of first impressions?
It's still obviously early stages, and he's obviously going to try to put his his identity in the team, and we're slowly going to be working on it every single day, and you will be seeing it when we're playing. So no, it's obviously it's refreshing, and it's good to see a different aspect of how to play football again. And yeah, we're all really tuned into the way he wants, and we've just got to implement it as quick as possible.
How much has been expected of you as players in terms of change? How gradual are we talking? Is there anything drastic that you're being asked to do tomorrow?
There's nothing drastic. It'll take time. Working day by day, week by week, and that's the message from the gaffer. He puts his small imprints, and in the grand scheme of things, later down the line, we should be having a lot more, different variations in the team.
I think earlier this week he sort of confirmed you would, be his captain going forward. Is that nice to hear? Is that like a vote of confidence? How do you receive that news?
It's something I don't really think of. Obviously, appreciate from the gaffer, but yeah, I'm just here as first and foremost as a squad player, to try and make this team better. Obviously, I've got the responsibility as the captain, and I'll try to do my utmost and my best all the time. And yeah, it's something I'll always try to improve, and as a person and as a player, and yeah, just got to keep moving forward.
When things aren't going well, hence why there's been a change of manager, do you feel as captain you do take an extra brunt of some of that negativity or criticism?
Well, I think if you're losing a manager, it's never nice, but obviously if you're losing a manager, you're not obviously pulling through with the results, and I'm obviously at the front with the manager, so we will obviously get both the brunt of it. But I've got big shoulders. I can accept whatever comes my way, and you just have to learn and just try to improve, especially as a player, and as a captain, you just got to try and learn from it, and galvanise the squad again, and go again.
How aware are you, James? Like social media can be quite a toxic place at times, but any criticism that comes your way, how aware are you of it, and how do you deal with it?
I tend not to look at social media. I've got 3 kids, so I'm very busy at home, and yeah, I've never really been affected by social media. Everyone has the comments, everyone's entitled to comments, but it's down to me as a person to look at myself and know where I'm going wrong and how to improve myself. It's been the way I've been brought up. Always with a strong mind, especially coming from my mum, and yeah, just keep moving forward and never really listen to the noise outside.
Obviously, a few times this season at Ibrox, kind of fans haven't been on side. How important is it that you get them back on side and quickly?
Yeah, and I had a good chat with the gaffer, and it is a two-way street between us and the fans. I've been here over the years, and we've experienced great experiences in the stadium where the fans are behind us, and we're obviously giving performances the fans deserve. So we always want the fans to back us no matter what situation that we're in, and obviously we have to give them the performances that they're looking for, and it's always a two-way street, and I believe both of us together will be very strong.
What's the manager expecting from the group?
He wants us to win games. He's a winner himself. He wants us to obviously play a certain way, and he wants us to fight and win games, and we already want to do that, but it's raised the standard as soon as he's came in, and it's about just improving as a team and as a player each other, and going into tomorrow's game is it's a game that we want to get 3 points.
What do you think, James, was going wrong before, and how quickly do you think you can maybe turn that around to get more consistent positive results?
We did get 3 points. The games that we dropped points, that's where we went wrong. You can not have the best of performances, but you can still win games, and we didn't do that. So that's where ultimately it came down to not winning games. We knew that the performances weren't there, but we were winning games. But the games that the performances weren't there, we were also dropping points. So it's just identifying that, and we'll obviously have a new way of playing now. And it's a new chapter. It's a new chapter for us.
Is confidence at a good level? Because you have had bad experiences. You said it's refreshing a new person coming in. How much has that lingered amongst the squad, the sort of frustration of what's gone before?
I think majority of the group, I think all the group, it's something that you can't dwell on. Anything being a Rangers player, even just in general life, you can't dwell on something for so long. You've got to, reflect on it and see where you can do better. And as a group, we always want to push each other, make each other better. And the best way of doing that is come in every day and try to push each other. And when it comes down to game day, try to get the 3 points and try to get the performance that we all want. And we've all been putting hard work in. So tomorrow it's about us. Everybody who's asked to play to go on the pitch and give everything that we want to give, and obviously what the fans want to see.
Do you feel you've something to prove to the Rangers fans, given what they've experienced of late and the sort of reaction that they've showed you of late as well?
I think you've always got to prove yourself to the fans. It's a club rich in history of winning trophies. So you always have to prove every season, every game, that you are the team that are going to be challenging. So every season's a challenge.
James, you obviously formed a strong relationship with Michael Beale. You had the opportunity to speak to him since you left.
Yeah, I spoke to Michael and obviously the staff that came with him, and I spoke to him straight after.
Yeah, how do players feel about that when it's materialised the way it has?
Yeah, it's football, and you never, like I've previously said, you never want to see a manager go, and it comes down to performances and results, and that's the game that we're playing in. And if they're not going well at a club that is known for winning games and wanting to challenge things, then things can change really quickly. So it's never nice seeing, but it's the game of football, and that's what we're all signed up to be. And we've just got to obviously put that to one side now. It's obviously a fresh chapter now with the new gaffer, and we'll move forward.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks, James.